Death penalty sought for man charged with Ki11ing 5 in a Florida bank. Sh00ting. The New York Times. A Florida state attorney said on Friday that he would seek the death penalty against the man charged in the fatal shooting last month of 5 women at a SunTrust Bank branch in Sebring, Florida. On January 23, the suspect, Stephen A. Xavier, 21, burst into the branch on U.S. Route 27 in Sebring, according to an affidavit released last month. He then, and a sixth person, a bank employee, had been in a break room and escaped through a back door when he heard the shots at around 12:30 p.m., the police said at the time. Mr. Xavier was arrested at the bank after the shooting and was charged with 5 counts of first-degree premeditated murder. In an initial court, at a televised news conference on Friday, the state attorney for the 10th Judicial Circuit said that a grand jury had returned the decision to indict Mr. Xavier, who will be formally arraigned on February 25 on the 5 charges, and said that he would be seeking the death penalty. As this case moved, he added that seeking the death penalty was appropriate considering the horror of the shooting. It was the obvious. While he was still inside the bank after the shooting, Mr. Xavier, who was wearing a t-shirt that bore the image of 4 scythe-wielding Grim Reapers on horseback and a bulletproof vest, called the police and said, "I have shot 5 people," according to the Sebring Police Department and the Highlands County Sheriff's Office found the gunman barricaded inside the branch. After a standoff, the names of 3 of the 5 victims at news conferences last month. The police identified relatives of the other 2 employees initially declined to allow their names to be publicly released, the police said, but their names were later and released in the indictment on Friday as Deborah Cook, 54, and Jessica Montague, 31, both tellers. Last month, Chief Carl Hoagland of the Sebring Police said the police were still investigating the motive for what he called cold-blooded murder. Commander Curtis, when asked on Friday for more details about the motive and where he had purchased the gun, Mr. Haas said it was too soon to reveal more. "At this point, we are not able to talk about anything that he may have said," Mr. Haas said.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.